Fasting and prayer can be so freaking powerful when you do it for all the right reasons. For one, excuse my voice. I've been fasting and praying for the last 3 days and now I think I'm getting sick. I don't know what it is, but my voice is completely gone. But I just still wanted to get this video out while it was in my heart. Fasting and prayer has been around for the longest. When you are able to just be disciplined, just to get rid of a few things for like temporarily, God is going to answer your prayers. When your temple is so empty, God hears your prayers louder. So I actually learned a lot of this from Dr. Miles Monroe. I'll put one of his videos right here. When I tell y'all, I did a 40-day fast before. You're like, 40-day fast? What kind of fast? Only water. I don't talk about this much. I did this like 2 years ago just because a lot of people won't understand, or a lot of people have a lot of things to say, like when people are fasting or whatever, because they just don't get it. When I tell y'all, being able to just rely on God and nothing else, it just opens up your faith so much more. We literally need God for any and everything in our life. Everything that happens in our life happens because of God, whether it's good, bad. Literally never put more on us than we can ever bear. So I don't care how bad the situation or how bad you think it is. Everything happens in your life for a reason, and everything happens in perfect timing. So whatever you may be going through now, your life can literally change in the blink of an eye, just like that, by tomorrow, because that's how powerful that God is, and that's how powerful when you implement fasting and prayer can be as well. So for me, whenever I do fast, it's typically like a juice cleanse. You have juice cleanses, so you have like a green juice, beets, different things like that. You drink like 3 juices a day. You also have like just a water cleanse. If you're gonna do just a water cleanse, I highly recommend, like any cleanse you do, I highly recommend taking it with herbs, because herbs are gonna help to cleanse your system, while the juice, the water, whatever, is gonna help to replenish your system. These two really work hand in hand together to really just help you become a better person. So I just want to talk about, so why do I fast and pray? I do come from a praying household, going to church, a Christian church, all of that. But as I grew older, I just realized that anything I want in life, I absolutely can have. But it's going to take more than just me to get there. It's going to take direction from God. It's going to take answers from God. It's going to take me doing my part as well. Those answers don't always come easy. So relying on God always helps me to get to the next level in life. So even if I am like doing bad, or I remember there was one time where I was using my credit card to pay my credit card bill, like fasting and praying will get you out of any freaking situation that you've ever been through. And a lot of times I know that we want immediate answers from God, or we want to talk to him immediately, like something's happening in our life, and why, God, why is this happening? Why aren't you giving me answers right now? Why is nothing going the way that I want it to go? It may not come when you want it, but it's always going to come right on time. That may be a month from now, a year from now. It just all depends on how God has your life lined up. Some of the symptoms or whatever that you can experience when cleansing, just so you know that you're not going crazy. If you've never cleansed or anything before, I highly recommend something like a 1-day cleanse, a purely just liquids all day. Also, whenever you are doing that, find a reason or get you something to do while you are cleansing, so it's more effective. Like maybe look up some Bible scriptures, or whatever you're going through. Like maybe go to that Bible scripture like all freaking day. When I tell you, you're going to need to rely on God all day, you're going to need to do that. But you may experience headaches, you may be a little nauseous. That is completely fine, because when your body is detoxing things out of your body that you've had in there for years, you're going to experience some kind of symptoms, and I promise you it's completely fine. Just push through. It does, in fact, get better. Some of my favorite herbs to take while I am cleansing is always going to be sea moss. You can take black seed oil as well. I take this women blend tea every day, even when I'm not cleansing. Like, I just like the natural herbs, like to continuously put that in my body, because I do believe that the herbs are the healing of the earth. And just having like more natural things in your life. A lot of you know that I have lost over 40 pounds this past year. So even when I was overweight, I was still like including herbs into my regimen. Even though I didn't know how to like eat properly, I knew that, you know, I at least need to get my herbs in each and every day to continue to help my body, to help lead my body on this journey. Let's also talk about overindulging in food. As I mentioned about my 40-pound weight loss, like just overeating in general. There are so many sins, of course, but overeating as well is definitely a sin. A lot of times in life, we just overeat. We're just eating just because we feel like we're hungry, but trust me, I promise you, we're not that freaking hungry. It's just like some kind of emotional attachment that we really have to food. Once you learn how to detach from things such as food and learn how to eat healthier, I promise you, you're going to feel so much better. Fasting and prayer is also going to be so much easier. When you just learn to eat in a rhythm, and your mind is just so much more creative when you're not overeating or over drinking or anything like that. Like your body and mental health, physical health, and it's just in a much better state. Eliminating is great. I'm not even at that point yet, but if you can eliminate it right away, that's freaking phenomenal. But once you decrease it drastically, you're going to continue to see shifts in your life that you've never ever seen before. So definitely prioritize like your mental and physical and spiritual health so that just everything in your life can get so much better. But if you're watching this and you've just been waiting on answers, or you've been thinking about fasting and praying, I highly recommend. I promise you that God is always working in your favor. Life is always working in your favor. You have to know that you are God's favorite. You have to know that. You have to believe that. You have to say that. And I promise you that everything is coming together for the better. I actually wanted to give you one of my affirmations that I say almost every day. It's by Tony. I got it from Tony Robbins. I freaking love Tony Robbins. Got it from one of his videos. And it is just so freaking powerful. Like anytime I say it, like I literally get chills just from saying it. So I'm going to put y'all on to one of my affirmations. All my needs, desires, and goals are met instantaneously by infinite intelligence, for I am one with God, and God is everything. Having all your desires and goals and wants and needs met. Affirmations are so freaking powerful. How you talk to yourself every day is so freaking powerful. So if you're going to fast, I highly recommend looking into Dr. Miles Monroe. As stated, he has so much more education on the subject than I do. And just know that this is your season, it's your time, and that everything is coming together for you. If you like this video, please give it a like. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment. Tell me where you're at in life. Tell me what you think about fasting and prayer. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.